59 degrees in Great Falls at this hour, looking at about 63 in the capital. Northeastern Montana, pretty mild. 66 in Glasgow. Same story for Hays. As for today, we do still have that fire weather warning present, telling us that conditions are still favorable for fire to develop very quickly if one was to spark off. We are looking at 93 for a daytime high today, so we'll slowly but surely back off those temperatures over the next couple of days. About 90 degrees in the capital, still reading in at the triple digits here this afternoon in northeastern Montana. Today's storm potential a little bit more widespread than yesterday. A couple of those storms are going to be just knocking at our doorstep in Great Falls. Most of these systems are going to stay dry in nature. However, we are still going to see some periods of rain with these and then strong wind associated with these thunderstorms. That's going to be the biggest concern. So what's going to happen is a little bit of energy is going to move in. It's going to kind of flatten that ridge down a little bit. Around 10 or so, we're going to likely see some building clouds, much like yesterday in central Montana. Most of those showers getting hung up on the mountains, but a couple little splashes not out of the question moving just through Great Falls and the capital. We'll kind of clear up, and then later this evening around 6 or so, more moisture is expected to move in. And again, very minimal amounts of moisture, but a couple little shots of moisture there moving into southwestern Montana, kind of tracking toward Lewistown, losing a little bit of strength there, remaining mostly concentrated into southwestern Montana. Again, the biggest concern is just dry lightning with these systems. 60 degrees for your overnight low in Great Falls. Same story for the capital, looking at the mid-60s in northeastern Montana. Highs tomorrow continuing to cool off a little bit. Biggest difference tomorrow is that we've actually got a cold front knocking at our doorstep. That's going to help to kick off more widespread showers and thunderstorms, and really in the big scheme of things, they're still going to be very spotty in nature and pretty isolated. But here's kind of what we're tracking tomorrow. So that ridge will continue to kind of flatten out for us. Colder air is going to move in from the west. That's going to provide a little bit of an uplift to kick off some of those stronger storms into central Montana, a lot of which are going to kick off around Cut Bank, then throughout the afternoon and evening. We'll likely see a little bit of an increase there in the moisture throughout central Montana, but still pretty spotty in nature, not real widespread. A little bit better chance of rain there along the high line into northeastern Montana as that colder air settles in. Friday, again, a little bit cooler following the passage of that front. 88 in Great Falls. Same story for the capital, low 90s in northeastern Montana. This weekend, that ridge is going to rebuild, and that's going to get temperatures back up quite a bit above normal. We're going to stay above normal even with the passage of that cold front, but that's going to bump things back into the 90s. So 93 degrees today in Great Falls. Best chance of showers and thunderstorms in our area will be tomorrow. As for the capital, we're going to be looking at 90 degrees here today. A couple spotty showers and thunderstorms, a little better coverage tomorrow. Sunny, dry, and 90s for your weekend.